Travis Kelce and Jason are giving off love goals and giggles at the same time. These two NFL greats are not just football greats, but also masters of humor when it comes to disclosing intimate details about their relationships. The Kelce brothers always make it amusing and honest, whether it's Travis subtly sexing Taylor Swift or Jason joking that he's glad to have found his amazing wife, Kylie.
To talk about it.
Yeah, my personal life, that's not so personal.
Yeah, well.
I did this to myself, Jason. I know this.
Well, Trav, how's it feel that Taylor Swift has finally put you on the map?
I just thought it was awesome how everybody in the suite had nothing but great things to say about her. You know, the friends and family. She looked amazing. Everybody was talking about her in great light. And on top of that, the day went perfect for Chiefs fans, of course. We scripted all, ladies and gentlemen. But to see the slow motion chest bumps, to see the high fives with mom, to see how, you know, Chiefs Kingdom was all excited that she was there, that was absolutely hysterical. It was definitely a game I'll remember. That's for damn sure. And then we just slid off in the getaway car at the...
How do they see love? Pristine gold. Think about dad jokes. We are here to burn ourselves so you don't have to, with cheesy one-liners and an energy that shouts it out. Fans are given life by their conversation, which ranges from Travis managing the hype of being the boyfriend of the year to Jason's ultimate dad vibes.
Is that the excuse train? Is that the excuse train coming in the Eagles locker room right now? Guy, man. So moving on, note first 10 point. Well, actually, clock management on the final drive. Are you guys thinking about that on the final drive or what?
No.
What? Where do we just go? What is it? What just happened here?
I might need a little second. Alrighty, well, as you can see, I look a little bit different. Travis hit me in the feels a little bit, so we decided to postpone the show. We started recording that Monday night, and now we're back Tuesday to record the rest of it because I need to calm down. If there's anybody that knows how to get under my skin, it's Travis.
Now, get your popcorn and relax. When it comes to their amazing love lives, Jason and Travis Kelce are giving us front row tickets to the most hilarious interpretations. Believe us, there's a whole vibe. In all honesty, we are really into Jason and Travis Kelce's transformation as the world's most popular uncensored love coaches. The Heights hotline, which fans may call to voice their urgent queries about dating, marriage, and yes, even more sexual subjects like mismatched drives, is a new feature on their podcast Heights.
Well guys, today we got the release of our most unhinged bonus content so far with the grand debut of the Heights hotline, and it did not disappoint. So for all intents and purposes of not getting myself in trouble, I'm going to recap and just try to summarize what was said, but I will tell y'all, maybe go over to Twitter if you want to listen and you don't want to sign up for Wondery Plus. But pretty much this was fielding relationship advice, and it pretty much went, I feel like, the exact way you think that it would go. It was just hinge, like Travis actually having sweet moments thrown in and Jason just being completely unserious, with the first call in being like, how do I spice things up, you know, when they're X amount of years into a marriage. So Travis is like, do romantic things, plan romantic dinner, like we've seen that in action. Jason goes on to say, wear tight pants and slap your wife's behind more. And then watch, oh my god, it's just so funny, I'm sorry. And then watch TV shows or movies with guys that she finds attractive. And Jumanji was brought up. The Kevin Hart movie In the Jungle, guys, it's just as unhinged as it sounded. And also go to Spencer's. That was the advice, to wear tight pants, slap your wife's behind more, go to Spencer's, and watch some rock to get her in the mood. There was also someone who called in asking what she should do when her husband is on her phone, and Jason said that he can relate to just have an open and honest conversation. Like, it was a lot of laughs, but I feel like I don't even want to say low-key, like they high-key did give some very nice. And then the last one being, when do you know it's serious in your relationship to take the next step? And also, when did you fart in front of your partner for the first time? So Jason, which this is no new news to us, but goes on to say that there should be no embarrassment when it comes to your flatulence, being that on the first date. But then him and Travis were just having a conversation about just like pretty much when you know. I feel like that was a summation version of what they were saying. Like when your lives merge, when you have the urge, desire to take that next step, even if it's sooner rather than later. So all in all, like I said, probably like the best yet. It was short and sweet. As you can see here, it was like 15 minutes. I wish that longer. Like my heart goes out to some of the calls that I'm sure that they had to field for this Heights hotline, but did not disappoint. Like 10 out of 10, no notes. Just love the fact that this was unhinged, but yet like wholesome at the same time. And again, you did not hear it from me, but if you make your way over to Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it these days, it will certainly be available if you do want to listen. And guys, it will give you very, very good belly laughs.
Imagine receiving advice from NFL veterans when you question them about your relationship problems. Unquestionably. It is the most iconic item ever, but it is also the most humorous. Not holding back, the Kelce brothers combine fun with useful advice. Jason, the quintessential family man and good father, said it like it is. To achieve balance is what love is all about, not pushing things. In the meantime, Travis, who exudes the quintessential cool uncle aura, offered his witty commentary, which made people laugh and gave them unexpectedly wise advice. As expected, fans are ogling it and posting comments on social media, asking why these two are superior to my therapist. However, in addition to their iconic football exploits and podcast antics, Travis and Taylor Swift are currently in the news again for huge life decisions and an unexpected heist. Taylor was busy supporting Travis at a Chiefs game when a gang of criminals stormed into his $6 million Kansas City house and stole items including $20,000 in cash and Super Bowl memorabilia.
Travis and Patrick's homes were burglarized last month. Patrick and Brittany's home was burglarized around midnight on October 6th. The next day, on the 7th, Travis's home was went into. On October 7th, the Chiefs were playing at Arrowhead against the Saints Monday Night Football, and Travis's home was burglarized around 7-ish that night after kickoff. Home's burglary was reported by a member of their security team. It's being reported that at the Kelce residence, about $20,000 was stolen and there was damage to the back door. Taylor was in town during the burglary. She was at Monday Night Football, and after it occurred, they did not stay there. They stayed at a hotel in downtown Kansas City. The FBI is involved in the investigation. I guess there has been a string of burglaries around that area. It just sounds very suspicious that both of these homes were broken into with people who undoubtedly have pretty high-end security systems as well as security personnel working at their homes. A little fishy to me, but stay tuned. Maybe we'll hear more.
Clearly shaken by the encounter, the pair faced the issue head-on rather than letting it get out of control. Travis and Taylor secured the estate with cutting-edge technology, including 24-hour guards and strengthened systems. You can't blame them, but it feels like a fortress. These days, it's more about their peace of mind than safety, particularly in light of Taylor's past stalker incidents. As the ultimate guardian, Travis is demonstrating once more that he will always have her back. Let's face it though, naturally, not everyone is falling into their romantic fairy tale. By claiming that Travis and Taylor's relationship is only a phase, several critics and even an NFL icon have stirred the waters. They even called it a publicity stunt. Can we not, bro? I thought that rumor was behind us. The Swifties instantly rallied, as was to be anticipated, and defended their queen from absurd charges. It is clearly a flimsy attempt to disparage what Travis and Taylor possess. But let's face it, if you still believe that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are publicity gimmicks, you may need to sit down. It's not for the cameras. These two are sincere about their relationship aspirations. Let's start with Taylor's baked Pop-Tarts. It's true that the Grammy winner prepared snacks for the offensive linemen of the Kansas City Chiefs. After all, who cooks handmade pop art for a team unless they truly care? He didn't get one, and even head coach Andy Reid was upset about it. There's some love going on behind the scenes there. But to which balloon was wrapped in smacha? Next are Taylor's endearing lyric modifications. She used Karma to cry out her man in Sydney and Buenos Aires. To me, Karma is the Chiefs player who comes home. Travis's smile could have brightened the entire stadium, to be honest. This is true hard-eye energy, not a publicity stunt. And do you recall the South American show where Travis displayed a placard created by fans that read, "Will stay during the Archer"? Instead of only attending her performance, he became a Swiftie Height fan. This guy is a true enthusiast. Respecting that is essential. And the romantic comedy scene where Travis left Taylor's game in a convertible? The kiss of the chef. For this huge, bold, we're together moment, she forewent her typical understated SUV. Together, Travis and she truly drove out into the sunset. Stunning, yet not contrived. Not to mention their relaxing day at the Sydney Zoo. No extravagant attire or red carpets. Just two individuals having fun and interacting with kangaroos. They are far too skilled at any kind of public relations gimmick. This isn't a showmance, men, please. Together, the two individuals are leading their finest lives. Moreover, it's time to relax, you doubters. We are all fortunate to have witnessed the true nature of Taylor and Travis. There is also Donna Kelce, also known as Queen Mama Kelce, who is subtly expressing her position. When Donna wore a bracelet with Taylor's TTPD album logo on it during her appearance on the Today Show, Swifties took note right away. Donna deserves it, an admirer said. She's a complete mood, really. What makes the modest gestures of support stand out and let everyone know that Taylor has the complete support of the Kelce family? Aside from the Kelce family, Jason's girls, particularly Wyatt, have a subtle obsession with Aunt Taylor, which is just too cute. The protagonist of every Kelce family tale, Wyatt, has been having the time of her life as a preschooler, confiding in Taylor about her crush as if she were the cool aunt who simply got it. Travis, in the meantime, keeps proving why he's the favorite uncle by organizing water gun fights and trying to get his nieces excited whenever possible. We would love to witness all of this healthy mayhem. Hold on, though. It gets weirder. The relationship between Taylor and Travis was deemed worthy of its own corny Christmas film, in typical Hallmark form. Here comes the Chiefs' love tale of Holiday Touchdown. With its promises of mistletoe, football, and love, the movie has Chiefs supporters in a tizzy. While some people are already organizing their viewing parties, others are rolling their eyes and claiming that they are experiencing cringe overload. Whether you like it or not, the film verifies that Taylor and Travis's tale has formally entered the canon of popular culture. Since they made their public debut together, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have been in the news. When they performed together on Saturday Night Live in October, they gave us a lot of energy. However, Travis's conversation with Jason on the New Heights podcast was the genuine tea. Jason made a joke about Travis pushing Taylor's security guy, since he was Jason. Travis clarified the situation by claiming that he only touched the man's back. Taylor asked for help getting off of Travis. However, this will not be a hit with everyone. According to some, it's all phony, PR-driven, or too well known to be true. Let's face it, though. People will always have their ideas. In addition, Jason and Kylie Kelce are a perfect example of relationship objectives. Love, laughter, and a sense of family are all central to them. Jason is the girl parent of the year at home while being a major football player. They keep things grounded and remind us that powerful, silly, and grounded love is possible. In the end, these couples, whether it's Jason and Kylie, or Taylor and Travis, show us what type of supportive, healthy relationships can be. Haters will hate, but people who love this way, indeed, we are fans. So what are your thoughts? Is Taylor and Travis's romance the kind of contemporary romance we all need? Alternatively, are the doubters right? Do you also think they will keep disproving the critics? Or is the spotlight pressure going to get in the way? Leave your comments below with your opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to Pop Plug if you want to stay up to date on the latest celebrity news. Remember to sign up for Pop Plug.